Local neighborhood on edge after a vicious attack.
It's crazy.
A massive manhunt right now for the man who police say assaulted several people with special needs at a group home.
He's capable of doing anything. He is the scum of the earth. That's what I've told the other people here. He is lower than scum.
Why he showed up at the home, who stepped in to try to stop him, and the efforts underway to track him down.
Investigators are looking for this guy here. He is 42-year-old Eric Unthank. Good evening. I'm Cherie Palello.
And thanks for joining us. I'm Mike Dardis. The story's been developing all day long, and just moments ago, WLWT News 5's Jackie Congedo spoke exclusively with the man who stopped the attack, a school bus driver from Grant County.
I tried to take him down to the ground. I couldn't get him to the ground. He couldn't get me to the ground. And finally, I pulled the shirt up over his head and was trying to wrestle him back down to the ground. And he couldn't do it. I finally got the pipe away from him, it was actually like a billy club is what it was. And finally I got the pipe away from him, and he got away from me. And then I just kept telling him, you need to leave, sir, you need to leave. Well, it was horrific. I mean, it's beyond anything you could ever believe that would happen in a subdivision in Crittenden, Kentucky.
As you can see, the bus driver wanted to remain anonymous, and that's because Unthank, the suspect in the attack, considered dangerous and on the run tonight. Deputies say he showed up at a Crittenden home and beat a grandmother and 5 people with special needs, including 3 young kids.
Now, we have team coverage for you tonight of the search and investigation. WLWT News 5's Tammy Mutasa has more on how this search created fear at a nearby school. But we begin tonight with Brian Hamrick, who has more on the search going on right now. Brian, bring us up to speed.
Well, deputies are still searching for this man. They're warning people to keep their eyes open and their doors locked after this disturbing attack against some defenseless victims. The scars are clear as a grandmother returns from the hospital after a violent attack.
It's unreal, you know, pick on a lady that's taking care of kids. That ain't very nice.
And making it worse, 5 people with special needs were also beaten with a club the size of an axe handle.
The grandmother said, emergency, we've been beat up pretty bad. I need you to come and get your daughter and come quick.
This is the mother of a special needs person who was at the house. She didn't want to be identified, but says it's a group home. Her daughter was shoved, but not hit with a club. When she got the call,
I grabbed my gun and just took off because you don't hurt my daughter.
Investigators say Eric Unthank is the attacker. He has a long criminal history, a tattoo of 666, and others with symbols of the Mexican mafia. But he was here for his ex-girlfriend.
We believe it may be the grandmother who owns the residence, granddaughter that he may have been dating, maybe the connection between the two.
Second drives a 1997 blue Toyota Corolla.
Deputies swarmed the area trying to track Unthank down. His car was discovered about a mile away, but he was long gone. As we told you at the top of the show, this all could have been much worse if not for the quick action of this bus driver, and Jackie Congedo is going to have much more with him coming up at 11. Reporting live, Brian Hamrick, WLWT News 5.
Brian, thank you. More now about Unthank's long criminal past that Brian was talking about. Eric Unthank has been in and out of jail for almost 25 years. Back in 1993, sentenced to 4 months for receiving stolen property. Been arrested a number of times since then for DUI and having a suspended license. Convicted of attempted murder. Sentenced to 13 years for a 2001 chase involving meth. It is the suspect's past, along with the viciousness of today's attack, that has local schools and businesses in fear. WLWT News 5's Tammy Mutasa continues now our team coverage with their reaction. And Tammy, the school isn't taking any chances.
That's right, Mike. Crittenden Mount Zion Elementary School was on high alert today. The school is located between the house where the attack happened and where deputies found the suspect's car on Highway 25.
Scared me. I was so worried all day long, and I could see everything that's going on in my backyard from my window.
Crittenden Mount Zion Elementary School was caught in the middle of the manhunt. Officers running around with rifles drawn, others combing the woods on foot.
It just scares you to think that there's idiots out there that will do that to small children and special needs people.
Meantime, the bus driver who jumped into action, stopping the attack on the grandmother who lived in the group home, is being called a hero.
I think it was a very courageous
decision on his part to intervene. I think there's a lot of circumstances where people see something that might be potentially dangerous and are always hesitant to intervene.
If the bus driver hadn't got there when he did, you know, he could have killed him.
The school district went into lockdown as deputies hunted for Unthank. Buses did not travel on 7 roads surrounding the school.
Even though, you know, there's not any imminent danger, because there's potential, we take every precaution.
Panicked parents couldn't wait to pick up their children, forming a long line outside the elementary school.
Oh, I think they did a good response, yes. Telling everybody what's going on.
I'm going to go home and I'm going to lock the house down, and we're not going outside.
Now, deputies say they will continue patrolling this area until Unthank is caught. Reporting live in Crittenden, Tammy Matassa, WLWT News 5.
All right, Tammy, no word yet on if there will be increased police presence at the school tomorrow morning. WLWT News 5 leading the way with this story. If you want more information, just go to our website, WLWT.com, or download our app to find out first when an arrest is made and for the latest on the investigation.